Alright, it's been a little bit since you've heard from me, but I figured I'd do a little surprise video to keep you guys entertained, so to speak. And that's going to be me overanalyzing the TMNT We Wish You a Turtle Christmas special. This is a lost gem that doesn't really get talked about anymore, mainly because it was like historically bad for TMNT standards at the time, and it kind of just got thrown to the wayside along with all the other TMNT musicals that came out around the same time. Because I believe canonically this is the same version of the Turtles based off their designs and a couple of other things. But basically, we're going to go through this. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I don't know how good the quality of this video is going to be. But I figured I'd do a little something special for Christmas. So in this scene here, they appear to do some kind of origin story scene where you can see the turtles as normal turtles walking around in the mutagen that mutated them. Definitely a little bit weird to throw it in here, but I guess if you're going to start off a story with the turtles, that's the best way to do it. But one thing I noticed is that the species of turtle that is walking around in the mutagen is actually the red-eared slider, which is actually the turtle that Rise Leo's design is based off of. Okay, the "we're rough and tough and good looking" too line is the complete opposite of what this version of the Turtles is. Like, genuinely, you could not have done a more inaccurate way to describe this version of the Turtles.
Hey, kids, what do you think? Do we need more lights? We need more lights! They're coming, they're coming!
All jokes aside, the Turtles actually have a pretty nice looking tree right here. Like, it looks very, very nice, and the lights are good too. I mean, I'm impressed.
Hey guys, we did it! 5 o'clock on Christmas Eve and all our shopping is done! Yeah!
Okay, so they have it looking like Raph is looking at a Christmas list here of all the things they needed to get, but it's just a really long blank piece of paper. Like, there's nothing on there. You can't see anything on there. It's literally just a long piece of paper.
Splinter? No way, Jose! Like, Splinter was not on my list!
Very funny, Mikey. What you get him?
It wasn't me! It was, Leo! You got the wrong turtle, man. I got presents for the kids. Donnie was supposed to get a gift for Splinter. That was last year.
Wait a minute. Are you guys telling me that nobody got a gift for Splinter?
So it's kind of implied here that no one likes Splinter and no one wants to get a present for him, is basically what this scene is implying, which is kind of funny to me because usually the older versions of the Turtles are super attached to Splinter and value him a lot. So it's strange to see them so passionate about not getting him a gift. Okay, unironically, the sets actually look really good in this special. Like the sewer sets and the lighting and the pipes, they all look really good. Borderline as good as the 1990 movies did, which is kind of surprising. I guess that's just what they put all their budget into for this special then. So in this scene here, you can actually see the turtles are completely comfortable approaching these kids over here, which answers the question of if the turtles are known knowledge to the humans in this version, which is yes. There are a lot of other scenes with that throughout this special that kind of answer that question, but this is the first one. And also, the Gotta Get a Gift for Splinter song is actually pretty catchy, and I kind of dig it.
Oh no! He's turning into that opera guy again!
Okay, I cut it off here, but this is like literally the worst song in the entire special is the opera thing that Mikey does here. Really, really bad. But another fun detail that I think is pretty funny, the scarf that Mikey is wearing around his neck is literally just the exact same white cloth that they used as the Christmas list that Raph was reading off of earlier. I guess I had to reuse a lot of assets because the budget for the special wasn't exactly high, but it's just kind of funny because you can clearly tell that that's what this is here.
Yeah, sneakers! Do they have them extra large? Dig these, dude! I'm undercover, man!
Six, yellow,
Well, yeah, I guess you could. Get 7, I want one. Tubular! I like that.
That's happening, Raph. All right, skate.
Ties.
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't thinks
I don't know. Totally bodacious!
Okay, so you got some sneakers that probably won't fit Master Splinter. Some yo-yos, those little weird necklace things, a pizza inside of a picture frame, and some comic books, which actually appear to be the TMNT Archie comics, which it's interesting to see.
My sons, children, please gather around. Let's rock and roll!
Okay, so this version of Splinter looks just as terrifying as the turtles do, I see. Like, genuinely, I can't decide if the turtles look more terrifying or if Splinter does. It's kind of scary, to be honest. Also, it's weird here because they have the kids that were in the tunnel with them earlier here in the lair celebrating Christmas, which just feels kind of weird and out of place, even if the turtles are public knowledge. Usually kids aren't allowed in the turtles' lair, but I guess who cares in the Christmas special.
On the 11th day of Christmas, the turtles gave to me 11 pairs of sneakers, 10 yellow yo-yos, 9 narrow neckties, 8 chopsticks, 7 silk kimonos, 6 frisbees, 5 video games, 4 manhole covers, 3 skateboards, 2 comic books, and a pizza with pepperoni.
Okay, but the real question here is why on earth did they get Master Splinter 11 pairs of sneakers? First of all, Splinter don't ever wear shoes, and second of all, how those 11 pairs of sneakers gonna fit him? Like, that's absolutely absurd.
12 April O'Neil autographs. Never catch up now.
Okay, this might be the strangest gift of all. I'm pretty sure Splinter here says 12 April O'Neil autographs, which feels very weird, which implies that they know who April is, but they don't have any kind of personal connection to her, unless Splinter just really values April's autographs for some reason.
And thinking of those less fortunate than you, remember, my sons, that your love for me is the greatest gift you could bestow, and the only gift I will ever need.
See, here we go. Even in the TMNT Christmas special, Splinter's still dropping quotes. Gotta love it. So, as they're singing here, it appears as if they're saying, "We wish you a turtle's Christmas," as in plural, which is different than the title of the special. Oh, and also, the kids are also singing and dancing with the turtles here, so the kids are still present, just chilling in the turtles' lair for whatever reason. Well, that didn't take too long. I knew the TMNT We Wish You a Turtle Christmas special was pretty short, but I didn't think it was this short. But I guess applying the overanalyzing format to this doesn't really work as effectively as you'd think. But in general, I just wanted to do something for the holidays, so I did that and I'm pretty happy with it. Hopefully you guys all have a great holiday, and I will see you next time on my overanalyzing journey.